I get millions. I get all different kind of cuts from just looking at that. Like, boy, so
with you shall free the people over hills and valleys too.
you know, I grew in Jamaica. I grew in a place called I grew in Kingston. As a young boy, I used to have to go to church, you know, as we do, you know, if we do what the parents do in it. So, you know, I used to go to church and sing hymns and stuff, you know what I mean? So, and it's very good for your voice at the moment, you know. So the singers, the vocalists, a lot of them come from the church. Now you got Sanchez, them from the church, you know what I mean? And you know, most of them come from the church when they're young, and then, you know, when you get big, it's like, no, what is it? No, artists get their voice back. My favorite artist at the minute, which has been most of the time, is Buju Banton, you know. But Buju Banton, you know, I like Chronix as well, but Buju Banton did have a hard time still. You know what I mean? He got locked up in the States for 10 years, but he talked a lot of conscious lyrics, you know. You know what I mean? It's more like Rastafari with Buju Banton, you know what I mean? Made an album, my favorite album from him is one called Inner Heights. You know, he got a couple tunes on there, one tune called Destiny. You know what I mean? Mama, look from when you call me Destiny. Mama, look from when you call me, hey, I wanna rule my destiny.
Destiny. Mama, look from when you call it, hey, hey. I wanna rule my destiny.
You know what I mean? And a couple other tracks on there, you know what I mean? Small acts. And he's made quite a few albums actually, you know. But the Inner Heights album is my album for Buju Banton. The Motown now, I ended up in this place called Blue Note. Yeah, and Blue Note is a place in Japan. They sing Motown tunes, you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, man, this Motown thing is good, you know what I mean? You know, Diana Ross and the rest of them, you know what I mean? So obviously that's maybe what my mom would listen to Motown. But yeah, Motown is good music. You know what I mean? Like I have some there, and then Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Michael Jackson is an all-rounder, anyway. I mean, everybody know about Billie Jean and Thriller. That was my time anyway, you know what I mean? And the Jackson 5s, you know what I mean? So everybody know about Michael Jackson is a legend, really. For me, Off the Wall is like many other of his other albums, really. You know, his albums all have stories. You know what I mean? They all are storyfied. You know, like Billie Jean and the Off the Wall, the Thriller, ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? And the Off the Wall, they're all storyline. You know what I mean? So yeah, any album that Michael Jackson made, I loved it. I feel it for a lot of record stores still because they're closing down because of this situation. You know what I mean? And then also, I feel it for a lot of artists as well because they're not really getting paid, are they? You know, you know, you can download their music.
I used to work in Primark, which is like right across from HMV, and like they were shutting down. I was like, oh no! So like I went with my sister, and I got like 2 CDs. Like even though it was a sale, it wasn't that cheap. So it felt sad because like it was one of the last H&B stores near me that I could go to. That's what happens now.
Because before there was streaming and Spotify and download, I preferred vinyl. No, check out. There was CD, yeah. So it was vinyl, and then CD. You know, and then this, I don't know, technology, and it's all about technology, isn't it? Like, and now there's streaming, and you know, you get anything what you want on the internet nowadays. But and this is how they're making it, innit? But imagine, let me show you. Like, look, talk about the woman, yeah, Whitney, yeah. So I could see this album, yeah, Whitney Houston. See what the label is called. The album is actually called, and you go home and you type into your laptop, and then you're getting this, you can get this, you get the tracks on it, you get the actual cover front and back, you know what I mean? And then you put it in a CD and just sell it. You understand me? So, you know, and poor Whitney wouldn't get the money. She wouldn't get the money for that, really and truly, you know what I mean? A lot of them are not getting their royalties nowadays, so it's a bit dangerous for the artists. It's a bit, they lose a bit of money for the artists, but whoever's downloading it is gaining, you know what I mean? But we gotta blame technology again, innit? You know what I mean? And we gotta blame the government them yet again. I don't know, I'll put it down to the government really, because if they never introduced it, but that's the way they want it to go. It's how it goes so deep with you, it's unbelievable, you know what I mean? But that's the way they want it to go, innit? So it's just going like that, you know what I mean? I believe that the artists that before there was streaming and all that, you know, artists should have just collect their money in it, like, yeah, boom, you know what I mean? At the time it's like, yeah, gather up the money. Whoever ain't got no money now, that's their business. Now you get music for free nowadays, you know. It's a bit bad still, isn't it? Yeah, but it's good for whoever's like wants the music, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's a Prince, so he done that now. So he done that. He put it on the internet, and then he put it on the internet, and then he took it down. But you know what I mean? You put it on the internet for a reason, and when you see what's happening now, it's like, oh no, you understand me? But at the same time, you know, you can't get, it's like giving a child a toy, innit? And then you take the toy away from the kid, innit? It's better you didn't give the child the toy at all, and it's better he didn't put it up at all. So, and I'm sure there's a lot of artists in this situation, you know, now that they wish they didn't do that as well, you know what I mean? But what can you do? And then the thing about it nowadays, it's not even the artist that's doing it, it's people. You know what I mean? It's people that say, yeah, put this on the internet. Because when I download music, I know it's not the artist that put it on there. You know what I mean? It's other people worldwide. So you can't really, you know, it's Prince's case, well, you shouldn't have really done that then, innit? You know what I mean? But he done it. So he's got himself to blame there at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DVDs. I got some DVDs up there, yeah, in that corner there, yeah. Okay. So there are a few DVDs still. But and then before there was DVDs, there was video recording. Remember them big videos, blockbusters and stuff like that? That don't happen anymore. So that was a waste of a mechanism. You know what I mean? A video recorder. You know what I mean? But do I prefer DVDs to net? And there's these Netflix. I don't know, because at the end of Netflix you can get anything you want in it. Like, you know, they're putting so much, and it's the same to do with the it's like, it's almost like you're downloading music, but you're not. It's just there. You sign in and you pay a monthly fee. You know what I mean? And I think that's how TV's gonna go soon. You know what I mean? They're gonna cut off BBC. Well, not definitely not BBC One, but they're gonna cut off a lot of these channels, and that's how things are gonna go. You know what I mean? Things are gonna go. Thing is all through the internet. You know what I mean? You gotta pay to watch. You gotta pay to hear. You gotta pay to eat. You gotta. I mean, you have to sign in to the net to do all these things. Nowadays, you can sit in your house and you run out of food and you call them and and there you go. There's your groceries come to your house. You know what I mean? So everything's internet-fied. That's what I put it. But I still like my DVDs? Of course I like DVDs, because there's some things you know, there's some things on DVDs that you cannot get on Netflix. If you get what I mean, you know, like I've got some DVDs to go home. I go home, Netflix, now I'm not gonna get it. You know what I mean? Netflix is just for movies, really, isn't it? But there's a lot of, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't watch Netflix before, but I was watching Netflix like last night and the night before, and there's some good little movies on there still. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So yeah, I do. It's better than ITV. You know, it's better than it's better than the normal channels. It's not every time you want to watch, like, and then there's no advertisements as well. You know what I mean? It's book, movie after movie. So yeah, Netflix is doing alright. I like them still. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie, I like them. Entertaining. You know what I mean? YouTube. Yeah, I've got an account with YouTube actually. So you know, but so you do this and then you've got to pay for this YouTube Premium, or what you're saying. But I think what's the point? But that's where they're gonna take YouTube too. You know, YouTube, everything, you know, the free YouTube is going to turn into, I think the premium is going to take you all over, and then you know, you can't get what you used to get from YouTube, the free YouTube before. So I think it's going that way. You know, I mean, you're going to have to pay, like what I said. You're going to have to pay for anything. So it's good to get now. I think, you know what I mean? It's good. Anything you all want out there, you get it now. You know what I mean? You get it now.